G'day guys. Today's video is going to be all about dunking. Whether it's for a specific live event or just because you want to dunk in game, I'm going to walk you through some of the techniques that I use to reliably dunk when I want to. First of these can be seen right here. It's just a pump fake from a pass and then driving to the basket. Obviously depends on the traffic in the lane, but generally speaking, if they bite on the pump fake, you'll have a pretty good shot at driving to the lane and getting a dunk off. The next technique I use, as shown here, is fast break dunks once you've stolen the ball. This one was a little bit congested, but if you get a nice clean steal, that's the easiest dunk by far. It's also worth noting that players with a high dunk rating, a high dunk first layup frequency, and a high layup dunk aggressiveness are going to be much better suited to dunking in game. The next technique I use is passing to someone that's cutting into the lane. It's done from quite far out here, but if you can get the timing right, it's a very effective method. You'll also see me holding the drive button, which is a very important part of dunking. After getting this steal, I'm looking for a fast break dunk, but the defense beats me down the court, so I pass it for a cutting into the lane dunk. And this passage of play brings me to my fourth dunking technique. If you've missed the chance for the fast break dunk and the pump fakes aren't working, no one's cutting into the lane, what I'll do is I'll look for the person that has a high dunk rating and I'll just run them around until a lane eventually opens up and you try and force that dunk home. It's the least effective of the techniques, but it can work in a pinch, as you can see here with Magic Johnson just beating the siren. There is actually one other technique that I'll use if I've got a player with a high enough dunk rating and a decent enough dribble, and that is sprinting to the free throw line, usually with a spit in there to get free, and then starting to dunk from the free throw line. Very often with a high enough dunk rating, the player will make that dunk. So just to reiterate, the different techniques I use are the fast break dunk off a steal, getting to the free throw line and forcing a dunk up from there with a high rated dunk player, the pump fake and drive, which is one of my favorite animations to do. I really like selling that candy if the defender bites on the pump fake. Also, passing it to someone that's cutting into the lane is a very effective method if you have a cutter at the right time. And finally, just running around until you can find a hole to get that dunk happening. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video and if you learned something, please like it and please subscribe to my channel for more videos that will be coming out in the future.